Hello, guys. How are we tonight? I see we got a bunch of people already in here. John Oiler's in here. Teddy Tuck's in here. We got Coastal Fever TV. Brandon Outdoors Adventures coming in with 20 bucks. Hello. I really appreciate that. As you guys know, Brandon Outdoor Adventures is going to be our showcase next Sunday. Small Water Charters, how you doing? There's the Wild Man, 307 Outdoors coming in here. How you doing? Coastal Fever TV, Small Water Charters, Jamie's Little Farmstead. How you doing, Jamie? How's it going down that way? Raymond Williams in the house. Jordan Trapping and Fishing. Hey, how you doing? Greg Sanders, you're here. How are you? Mike Cole, how you doing? Joy Stewart's in the house. Southern Life Homestead, how you doing? We got Judith and Dan. We showcased them last week. John Euler, I got to thank you. He won the costume contest and sent his winnings over to me. And that is part of what I'm using to buy these T-shirts to give away tonight. So I thank you, John Euler, and hopefully you win one. Midwest Duck Slayer, pinky up. Yes, buddy. Thanks. We get some guys in here. Did you win, J-Dubbs? I don't know. You'll have to stick around to find out. The Huntsman's in here. How you doing? So I'm going to try and get my cell phone going here. I thought I had it all set up. So I'm going to do about every 30 minutes, guys. We're going to go ahead and here's Mo Homesteading's sharing Brandon Outdoors. Like I said, guys, he will be the featured showcase. I want to get back here. I want to write down, guys. I get back here. I want to write down my super chats, so that way, when I do the, you better stick around, J-Dubb. We're going to have Bees Beyond Blessed, guys. I talked with her, and I'm going to purchase some T-shirts off of her. So, as I said, John Euler, he sent his winnings for his costume contest. So part of that is going towards some of the shirts, and we're going to do. We're going to try and do. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to maybe ask the question. And then we might just do like the numbering type thing where I just have you guys. I'll write down a number and we'll do it that way. Mark J. Larson's in the house. You need some banana nut bread to go with, because of course you know Boxy wasn't going to not come in here without sweet tea. It's been a while, so we made. Oh, we got plenty enough to go around, guys. You see, Wildman's last video. He took a blue grouse, and he was having some elk mountain oysters. Raymond Williams in the house. So I figured I'm going to go every 30 minutes, and we're going to give out a T-shirt. What I want to make sure is, so I'm not going to go 30 minutes from the start. I'm going to go. I figured that way we can get some people in here. We're going to go. I got my alarm set. 8:45, 9:15, and 9:45. We're going to do some giveaways. Miss Southern Life Homestead, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. You like that bow behind me? That's a long bow that I had when I was younger. I'm not exactly sure how I got it, whose it was. It does have splits right up at the top there, so won't be using that. Coffee Outdoors, guys, you just had a video up, them out there trapping. His son got a real dark coon. They got a coyote. A few people here. We got G Trapper in the house. How you doing? Hey, we got my dad's in the house. You guys see there, Boxy Arnold. Boxy's in the house. We had a good wind still going. Coastal Fever TV, Mo Homesteading. Okay, so you got traps set, J-Dubbs. You get out there and set them. I got Brandon Outdoor Adventures and Midwest Duck Slayer. Both have given me super chats. So one thing I will do is make sure I put this in the description. So when I do the replay, so for those of you watching this replay, if you want to check out those channels along with my moderators, they are the ones that make this channel go and bring the people in so we can support the showcase channels each and every Sunday. Unpaved Explorers in the house. Gonna start setting tomorrow. Wait for this rain and wind to get off. Yeah, so I've been hitting it hard archery hunting. And guys, I'll be honest with you, the last 3 days really just really struggled. Seeing deer and didn't even have any come in within probably I had one coming in. I was able to pick the bow up. It got into about 45 yards, but never did come across in front of me. Brandon, you got 22 traps out, nothing yet. Yeah, Hot Wings Outdoor Life's in the house. Raymond Williams. Yeah, so John Ames in the house. So we got 25 in the house, guys. Please hit that thumbs up. And like I said, we'll start about every 30 minutes. I'm going to start at 8:45 will be the first drawing. So I was sitting in my tree. I was sitting in the tree Saturday night, and I said, if I don't see a deer before dark, I think it's time to start setting traps and start getting some videos out there. So I didn't see a deer. So Coastal Fever is a teacher. You always be broke. Yeah, so we're gonna go and get our trapping license tomorrow. Not sure if I'm gonna set tomorrow. I might set 1 or 2 traps right along the road down here below my house. But I'm definitely geared up for the following weekend is when we can actually set water sets. I'm gonna get with Nicholas Green and I have mentioned back and forth about getting together and doing a little collab, just like a weekend deal. So I got to get talking with him and see about doing that. Professor Sticky Fever. Michigan, great outdoors. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Brandon's going to go to Pennsylvania next December to do some trapping. Okay. Next December, I'm assuming you're talking 2021. J-Dubbs is a law student. He'll always be broke. Yeah, it's Trapper J. Looks like he took a nice whitetail down today. I think he posted it, I believe, on Facebook or Instagram. So that's pretty interesting. Pretty nice sized buck too. If you guys didn't know, Grant McIntosh, he as well. The buck that he took, it had 12-inch G2s. So that's a pretty impressive buck as well. 32 in the house. Thanks, guys, for coming in. We got Tom Ketlich in here. He's trapping right now. John Euler, bow hunting is time-consuming. Done it for years, yes. But Tom Ketlich, even John has some traps out. They got a couple trapping videos. Unpaved was in Pennsylvania last Thursday. Whereabouts in Pennsylvania were you? I do want to take the time, guys, right now. And last week, I had a few people give me some super chats. I just want to make sure that you guys know who they are. Ramsey Country. We had John Euler Outdoorsman, JV Outdoors, Tubby Guy Outdoors, Nicholas Green Outdoors. We had G.O. Bushcraft and Outdoors, Mo Homesteading, Kimberly Euler, Jakey Crack Outdoors, Art J. Larson's, and Lonnie Pawl. Guys, please check those channels out. I appreciate your support. We got Dunlap 2423 in the house. Trey Muse, how you doing? Okay, so you're going to go up over by Oil City. Okay. Yep, that's about 40 minutes away from my place, I would say. It's a little bit east of me. You met up with Bull Daniels. Oh, that's cool. Now, so you guys met over where he's at? Trey, I'm doing real good. Do you got any trap set? Mo Homesteading still sharing. Guys, I do got to give Mo Homesteading a big thank you. She's awesome when it comes to sharing out everybody's live streams and getting people to come into the live streams. I know a couple of the smaller homesteading channels. I was in a couple of those where people would come in and were saying that, Mo Homesteading sent me in. So, Mo, I really appreciate it. J-Dubb's Outdoor Adventures coming in with the super chat. Smash that thumb. I appreciate that very much. Guys, J-Dubb's Outdoor Adventures. You guys want to see anything from trapping to fishing and just some outdoor life with his family? Check out J-Dubb's Outdoor Adventures. What's going on, Lonnie Pawl? Monty's in motion. How you doing? Good evening. Okay, so Unpaid, you're going to be posting a video earlier. Okay, yeah, he's about I wouldn't say half hour, maybe north of me. Tom Keltledge is in here. Southern Life Outdoors. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Lonnie Pawl coming in with another super chat. Guys, Lonnie Pawl, you guys got to check out his channel. He's been a long-time supporter of mine, and I really appreciate that, Lonnie. And I got to make sure some of I don't know how many moderators I got in here right now. If we can share out a couple of these. I see Mo's got J-Dubbs. Get Lonnie Pawl. If somebody can grab his, put his on there. Yes, get Mo Homesteading's. Thanks, Raymond Williams. I appreciate that. Not exactly sure what's going on with my all right. Yep, Trey Muse, thank you very much. Raymond Williams is sharing Mo. I got Trey Muse sharing Lonnie Pawl. Spectacular. Yes, you're on it. Thank you. Yes, thanks, Lonnie Pawl. So my chat stopped on my cell phone, so I don't know what's going on with that. It's not going at all. But Papa Room's in the house. Guys, go check out Papa Room's Outdoors. Just amazing the way he brings his videos. I'm doing great tonight. I got my unsweetened tea, and just coming in here, I just want to thank each and every person that has made my channel a success as far as getting me to my 1,000 subscribers, and then of course getting me to my 4K, which monetizes me. And then I got all these great channels thrown in these super chats. And I just think show a little gratitude and maybe give out a few boxy outdoor t-shirts. And that is going to be given to me. D's Beyond Blessed. Okay, guys. So I've contacted her. She's going to make the shirts. So you guys will have to either get a hold of me via Instagram or Facebook. You can message me. If you don't have any of those platforms, Boxy30 at yahoo.com. You're going to have to get a hold of me, or you can get a hold of D's Beyond Blessed Creations on Facebook, and you can go direct with her. So we'll definitely need your shirt size, and we'll definitely need to know where we're going to be sending that shirt out to. So right before I do pull, like I said, I'm going to start at 8:45. We're going to pull a I don't know if it's going to be pulling a number. We're going to I'm going to ask a question on the very first one, and whoever gets the correct answer okay, Daddy Duck. If you can make it in, like I said, every 30 minutes. So 8:45, around 9:15, 9:45. Michael Pritchard in the house. Food instead of good still keeps popping up in autocorrect. Food instead of good. Salt, small water charters. You must use food an awful lot in your texting. Pennsylvania trapping. How you doing? Got some traps out yet? I'm about ready to start trapping probably this week. We got Big Joe's Outdoors in here. How you doing? Hey, Grant McIntosh. Just got done talking about you. Guys, there he is. Shot himself a dandy of a buck. Guys, go check out the G2s on that thing. They're skyscrapers. That's awesome. You got any videos on that Pennsylvania trapping? Any trap checks? Anything like that? If I don't respond, I lost power. We were getting like a tornado right now. Saying wind. Yeah, ours is crazy, man. The wind that's going on. So Pennsylvania had their very first Sunday that we were able to hunt today. And it was like 40 mile an hour winds with rain and hail. And so guess what? First Sunday you could hunt in Pennsylvania. If you were out in it, God bless you, because there was no way I was going out in that. Tubbyguyoutdoors. How you doing, bud? Guys, there's one of those channels I was talking about earlier. Please make sure you check out Tubbyguyoutdoors. You got Judith and Dan. Oh, Sheffield. I had family that lived in Sheffield. Sheffield. That's just up above Warren. You're getting real close to Kinzoo Dam. There's another one up there too. It's called Chapman Dam. You have to check those areas out if you got time. No, you weren't. Yeah, he was. Papa, he was not happy. Somebody wasn't happy for Pennsylvania to be going hunting on a Sunday. Greg Sanders caught a yoke yesterday morning. Yeah, Southern Life Homestead went hunting yesterday. Yeah, I've been hunting since I hunted Wednesday through Saturday night, and saw some deer every day except for Saturday. Like I said, I only had one doe that got within about 45 yards. Just needed to get her inside that 30-yard range for me to feel comfortable to take that shot. So you didn't take the kids because the wind was so bad. Didn't want. Yeah, I tell you what, that'd be the other scary thing is seeing all these tree branches and stuff going down. Mud Tramp, how you doing? Papa got over into Ohio several years ago. Wyatt. Tell you guys outdoors. Hello. Yeah, so So I seen that a lot of the Midwestern states last night were talking about the bad winds and the rains and the storms and stuff. So I was pretty much expecting it to hit us by morning, and sure enough, it did. We got 36 in the house. Please, guys, if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. Like I said, here in about probably about 20 minutes now, we're going to draw for that first T-shirt giveaway. Still want to make sure everyone knows it's the shirts are going to be coming from D's Beyond Blessed. I thank her for making my logo, my decals, and of course these T-shirts. I will have you guys right before that. I'll give you all my contact information, and so make sure you write that down. M&K Outdoors, how you doing? Scott Swift in the house. Hey, Scott, you're going to get lucky and win another one of these T-shirts. Tornado watches in Missouri. They weren't talking tornadoes here, but they were talking about real high winds and thunderstorms, and we were getting a lot of hail. So it was kind of crazy there for a while. It's still whipping around out there. I'm not sure when the wind's supposed to lay down, but it needs to do it in a hurry. That's for sure. You were ready to run to shelter? Yeah. That's one thing that's kind of nerve-wracking is you never know with stuff like that. Mel Homesteading letting M&K Outdoors know about the picture of Miss Kaylee. Yeah, needs to be framed. The Ozarks got hit. Like J-Dubb says, destroy that thumbs up button. We can always replace that. Doesn't make sense with the winds all over the country at the same time. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to be up in a tree. I mean, I was thinking about taking the crossbow. I haven't taken that out this year. I was going to take the crossbow and just hunker down in a blowdown. Still no power. Our power flickered. And then it came on and told me that Windstream sent me a message and told me that I was without internet. So I was really fretting that it wasn't going to be back up. It told me tomorrow by 2 p.m. Yeah, I think I just been hit. Troy says if Scott wins, it's your shirt. Camden County had a touchdown. Oh, you guys had some bad weather. I tell you what, it must come clean across our country. I mean, that line that they showed. I was watching the news this morning before I went to church, and that line, it went all the way from Canada and it went all the way down past Pennsylvania that I saw, and it was just coming straight across west to east, and we got it. Oh man says it always blows over that way up there in Wyoming. You guys got a lot of open land too. Daddy Duck's back. Also been told you look like the Bush beer guy. Coastal Fever TV. He's the Bush beer guy. MB Heritage Farms. Hey, how you doing? Hey guys, thanks for coming in. We're going to be doing a couple shirt giveaways for everybody that helped me reach the 4K. We got Miss Southern Life Homestead in here. Okay, so J-Dubb's the wind has died down your way. Guys, there's another channel I was talking about, Geo Bushcraft and Outdoors. Guys, make sure you check the channel out. He just did a little bit of scouting, and I believe put trail cameras up. Were you out? Were you out in this wind doing that? That might not have been a bad time to be out there. The deer definitely wouldn't have been able to hear you. Hey, Jeff McLean, how you doing? From Canada, how you doing? We got a few other channels that are in here from Canada as well. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Tubby guys from Canada says hello, Jeff, a fellow Canuck. What part of Canada you from, bud? Yeah, and you got Raymond Williams up in Nova Scotia. Okay, so Jeff, you're from Nova Scotia as well. You're up there by Raymond. Jimmy C and friends, how you doing? Okay, so you were out there Saturday walking around. I got you. Hey, Jimmy, I really appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine trying to video in today with all that wind. It'd probably be hard to, unless you had a real good muffler on there. You know, he was on the swamps. From Paris, Texas. So who knows what box he's drinking? Georgia trapping and fishing. Uh-oh, we already got some foul players in here. We got Backwoods in the house. Someone say Canadian? Yep, goes to fever, you know it. Unsweet tea. Anything Boxy drinks. Well, as far as tea. Okay, Backwoods is on his phone, so he can't tag. Yeah, it's always tough trying to tag on a phone. You got to get it exactly right and all that good stuff. Yeah, Boxy has extra sweet tea up in the refrigerator for somebody else to drink. Yep, and you know it, Judith. I drink swamp water. Yep. Perry Taylor in the house. How are you? So we're just here. I'm about to do some t-shirt giveaways for everyone getting me to 4K and getting monetized. I do, guys, every Sunday night. There's 40 of you in the house. Every Sunday night, I do showcase a channel. Next Sunday will be Brandon Outdoor Adventures. He's from Ohio. We're going to take a look at his channel, and we're going to try and share him out and get him some help. Try to get him to the 1K. So if you guys are under 1K and have at least 12 videos and are over 18, unless I speak with one of your parents, we will showcase your channel. You got to be the first one to comment in my chat, and we can make that happen. Well, J-Dubb's supposedly Midwest Duck Slayer says you got to keep the pinky up. So yeah, so I see Georgia Trapping or Small Water Charters does not believe sweet tea is drinkable. Yeah, so the other reason why you moved to the sugar cane country. Yeah. all you guys with your extra sweet tea. So it was bad enough. I choked down a sweet tea at work the other night. I went into the and this will explain it all to you guys. I go into we have like a little marketplace. I open up and there's all the teas, right? Well, guess what? There was no unsweetened tea left. There was all kinds of sweet tea. That tells you. Absolutely hasn't stopped buffering me. You're going to try to switch to the laptop. How to drink unsweetened tea. Step 1, add sugar. Step 2, add more sugar. Yeah, I had to choke it down. Yeah. So see there, Rebecca, she drinks unsweet iced tea as well. I don't know about you guys, but my my chat keeps jumping on me. It like freezes and then it jumps about 10. Pinky up for the lemon water. Is Section 8 in here? Big Joe Outdoors in the house. Raymond Williams, we got MB Heritage Farms. Small Water says he wanted to drink the unsweetened tea. He would just drink the water down there. It's all brown. Papa Rams, thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate it. No, they actually do have unsweetened. They have the unsweetened black tea is actually what it's called. Good stuff. Oh, we must be talking about the Steelers, as I call them, the Squealers. They're 9-0. I tell you what, the AFC Central looks like they got a pretty good join. Okay, Scott and Joy will be doing a live Saturday afternoon at 3 p.m. and that's Mountain Time. Tubbyguyoutdoors, Bass and Binks in the house. Tubbyguyoutdoors. He throws up a super chat for us. Thank you very much, sir. And it's for the sugar. I'm gonna have to go out and buy some sugar. we'll make some sweet tea next time. How's that? I'll get a little bit of. I'll drink 1 glass of sweet tea for all you haters out there. Somebody can grab onto Tubby Guy Outdoors and share his channel there. Mark, it looks like they could go undefeated, but I hope. Hey, how you doing there, John? Hunting stuff with J&J in the house. Stat Shiner guys in here. Bass and Binks. How you doing, Josh? J-Dubb's going to start a GoFundMe to get Boxy some sugar in his life. I'm already sweet there, J-Dubbs. Everybody saying hello to Shiner. How you doing tonight? Jimmy C saying hello to J&J. M&K is in here. I think I might have missed somebody here. Let me see. Yep, Full-Time Dream. How you doing? Thanks for copping in. Okay, so Rebecca, you can't have sugar, so you got to drink the unsweet tea. 39 in the house, guys. Gail Southern Living in the house. How you doing? Got about 10 minutes, and I'm going to ask the question. Whoever answers it correctly is going to win a T-shirt. It'll say Boxy Outdoors. It's going to have my logo on it. Have you ever seen them flash burn a sugarcane field? No, I've never seen it. Well, I could imagine. You're seeing 42 in the house. I'm seeing 41. Nevertheless, I hope everybody's hit that thumbs up. Let's share this out. I want to thank each and every one of you guys that has made it possible for Boxy to hit. As you guys know, the day I got monetized, I made sure both my children were well aware that I won. I'm very competitive, and they told me I would not be considered a YouTuber unless I was had 1,000 subs and I was monetized. And boy, each and every one of you guys helped me along the way, and I appreciate that. And now we're just everything now is above and beyond. And I think I found a nice little way to help people to grow their channels by the showcase that I do on Sunday. Yeah, Bass and Binks. I actually I use one that's almost similar to that. Matter of fact, right here's what I made it out of. It kind of looks like the same stuff you use, Josh. But that's kind of cool. I did like a daisy chain with it, kind of, and then you can just hang stuff on it. You actually put it through itself. But yeah, guys, if you want to check Josh from Bass and Binks, he's making some state game land approved gear holders. So check that out. Kind of guy, thanks, bud. I really hope you can figure out what's going on with yours, and we can celebrate. Regardless, you've made it. As far as I'm concerned, we just hope that you can actually get the blessing from YouTube. Yes, thanks very much. Have a toast of tiger blood. Joe Exotic will buy around. Okay, yours is out of 550 paracord. That's kind of what that is there. It's a camo, or like a green camo. Long road to 4K. Sometimes I feel like I never get there. Use the haters to give you strength. Yeah. We got David Tornell in the house, guys. He's always been a faithful supporter of mine. He always comes in and helps out. Really appreciate that. Live More Outdoors. He's a fellow Pennsylvanian. He's kind of in the middle of the state, I would say, or pretty close to it. He's got great trapping videos. Yeah, full time's telling J-Dubb to keep the faith. Yeah, J-Dubbs, I think it's time we take a look at where your hours are, and we just start pushing. Yes, Tom Cutledge is in the house. Time says the Bucks are chasing there in New York. Yeah, I've seen $3, just nothing. Well, we have an antler restriction here, so only one that I could not completely make out, but he was kind of in some thick stuff, but he wasn't close enough. And I was playing my grunt call like a bugle, trying to get him to come my way, but he had one thing on his mind, and he was headed up a little draw to the field. I thought for sure I could get a shot on him, but never come in close enough. Southern Life's ready for the t-shirt. Okay, well, this is going to be one you guys are going to, I'm going to ask the question. And if you haven't, this is going to be how well do you know Boxy and Boxy Outdoors? Gary Tomko, how are you celebrating? And basically, I'm just thanking everybody that's in here right now. I'm thanking everybody that got me to 4K. Yeah, that's always hard too, J-Dubs. I always go into my analytics though. Go into your analytics and then go down to 365. I always went by that. It goes by, I think, by minutes. And then I just divide my minutes by, of course, 60, and then gives me my hours. I missed something there. No, I have never caught a coyote. That is going to be my that's going to be my goal. That's going to be my goal to this year. And I am now cable restraint certified, so I am going to put some cable restraints out. I got a couple fields that I'm going to take a look at, and hopefully I can find a nice trail or something coming through there. There's Team Ambush. Yeah, I'll be watching guys like that, like J-Dubs and Team Ambush and the Camo Cowboys one that I've been watching. You guys set rams and snares. I can't do that, but I'm going to try and set up a few cable restraints this year and see if we can't get a coyote if we haven't already got one. You know what I'm saying? Brees or Boxy. That's funny. ADK Outdoorsman, how are you doing? Thank you very much. I got ADK Outdoorsman coming in with a super chat asking what's up. How you doing? We're going to, here in about 2 minutes, I'm going to ask the question. It's going to be probably for those guys that know Boxy a little well. There's a video that I made that the answer came from. Make my own trails. Believe me, I was going to be getting a hold of you to find out how you do that. Coastal Fever saying Boxy your briefs. Okay, J-Dubs, I'll have to give you a holler now. I do know Pennsylvania, they got regulations, so I'd have to send you the regulations unless you already know what they are. But they got to be, I think the stop's got to be 8 inches, and it can't be more than a certain length, and it's got to have a breakaway, I believe. Got one with a coyote with a bow and a couple with the saw. ADK Outdoorsman. Once again, guys, right before I ask this question, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming in here. We got 45 in the chat. Please hit that thumbs up. I want to thank each and every one of the super chats that I do get in here. As of right now, I'm not going to get crazy and do stuff like old Trapper Jay when he takes a shot every time he gets a super chat, but I am going to be thinking about doing something that is original to Boxy. But for right now, I am making sure that I put your the link to your channel will be in the description. So if anybody comes and watches this replay, they can go down there and check out all my super chatters. It's the least I could do for you guys. I appreciate it. We will try, my mods will try to run your links as we do that as well. You can't think outside. You can't think outside the Boxy and win this shirt. So I'm going to do this one. This one here is going to be a question about Boxy Outdoors. To get to know Boxy Outdoors, I got a question here, and here goes. So now remember, guys, this is going to be going off of my chat. So remember, if you guys got a lag or whatever, it's got to go off my chat. So if you guys remember, Tubby Guy Outdoors, he actually tagged me in a 40 question challenge. A lot of us that are in here right now have already done that 40 question challenge. In that challenge, it asked me if I had tattoos. I have 2 tattoos. I have one up on my arm, and I have one down on my calf. And there you guys go. That's telling me it's time to pull. So my question is, I have 2 tattoos, so there's actually one for each. Can you tell me what my tattoos are? You just got to pick one. There's one up here on my shoulder. That's why I'm not wearing a short sleeve. All right, Unpaid. Can you give me a little bit more of that? All right, I'm waiting for Unpaid. I'm waiting for Unpaid or J&J or Joy Stewart. I have my kids' names on there, but what is it? What is it of? What's the tattoo of? No, not fish, not turkey. Yeah, I got all 3 of them. Nicholas Green, you just come in. I have 2 tattoos. You can name either one of them. Yes, my one tattoo has all 3 of my children's name. Yeah, butterfly on my lower back. I didn't talk to anybody about that one, J-Dubbs. Unicorn. No, not a unicorn. Go dancer. Pretty close though. So I got a couple people that are pretty close. I got a beaver on my buttocks. Marine butterfly. Nope. Nope, not kids' names and birth dates. I thought for sure somebody would get it. You guys definitely know that I got my kids' names up here on my shoulder. What is on my shoulder? There's 3 of them. Tramp stamp that says juicy. Yes, kids. Not white-tailed deer. There's 3 of them. Okay, Tubby Guy is going with feathers. Well, I don't know. I don't want to take my shirt off, guys, here, but I'll see if I can't get my sleeve up to show you guys. Tubby Guy got it. I got feathers. I have feathers there. It's almost like a dream catcher type thing. I was looking for dream catcher or feathers. I have flower. Yeah, so there it is, guys. Tubby Guys is saying Unpaved had it first. So Unpaved Explorer. I'll get with you. I'll get you my my email address. If you should still probably have it. I think you and I have emailed each other before, but my email is boxy30@yahoo.com, and just give me your if you can give me your t-shirt size, and why can't you play, Mo? You can play on the next one. Well, I might need you, Mo, on the next one. I think we're going to just do pick the number. I'm going to just give a number between 2 numbers, and well, we'll just leave that go. Raymond Williams can't remember yesterday. Spurs that jingle, 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 jangle. Guys are funny. No, I actually, Geo Bushcraft was pretty close. It's not a unicorn. It is a Pegasus. I got a Pegasus when I was 19. It's on my calf. I am soon enough. I'll be getting that covered up with. If you guys remember, I lost my nephew, and it's going to have his. He was a motocross racer, so it's going to have his plate with the fox symbol on. It's going to say 230. I think it's 238. Okay, Jason, I'll make my number be 44. It's going to be from 1 to 43. Okay, hey, Scott, if you want to order, well, let's just wait and see if Joy wins one. You must not have any confidence that Joy is going to win one of these T-shirts. But what we'll do is you can always order one from D's Beyond Blessed Creations. So guys, anybody here, D's Beyond Blessed Creations. I do have the T-shirts that say share your passion, and has all the different stuff that the channels that are in our community that does, the homesteaders, the farmsteaders, the cooking, the hunting, the fishing, the trapping, all that. That there, if you order, you can order one of those T-shirts. All of those proceeds go to D's Beyond Blessed. So if you guys want one of those T-shirts, go ahead and get a hold of D's Beyond Blessed Creations on Facebook. As well, I did purchase these T-shirts as well from D's, and so matter of fact, she just had messaged me earlier. Yeah, she's saying either way is fine. She just needs an address and the size, and we'll go from there. So everything's set, and she'll get those shirts made and get them sent out. Yeah, better to get the Pegasus than get a unicorn. Of course, my kids, back in the 80s, it was I'm not going to say it was a big thing, but I knew a few actual celebrities. I'm trying to think. The guy that Ramos was his last name. He actually had one as well, and I actually was watching one of those inked shows where they do cover-ups and stuff, and he was having his Pegasus covered up, and of course my kids let me know that I should be covering my unicorn up. So you're like one of them M&Ms, and you brought W. Pegasus, so you were close with Juicy. Yeah, D's Beyond Blessed T-shirts. I know Scott can attest to it. Mo Homesteading can contest to it, as well as Trey Muse Outdoors. I know he has a shirt from her. Very nice shirts. They're very comfortable, soft. There's a favorite saying, thanks to Full Time. Silhouette Park Farms, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. We just got done giving away a T-shirt. We're going to be giving another one away here in about a half hour. It's going to be a little bit easier. I tell you what, though, Untitled, you did very good coming right in. You knew exactly what one of them was involved in stuff. I was kind of looking for the I don't know. I guess it would be like a dream catcher is what it would be. But I got there's 3 feathers on it, which is like, which resembles my 3 children. You want a boxy logo? Like you want it like a decal there, Raymond? I can maybe see about hooking you up with a decal. I haven't, guys, yet. I haven't really got any merch made or anything like that done. So basically right now I'm just going through D's Beyond Blessed. I just buy the shirts, I'll buy it off of her, and I'm not making any money off of it. But it helped her in her business. So real quick, I just want to mention, that she has a, a business where she does she does shirts. She does she does a lot of baby clothes. My first Thanksgiving or first Christmas. That kind of thing. She does decals. She does logos. Just check her out. It's D's Beyond Blessed Creations on Facebook. She also has a YouTube channel here, and it's D's Beyond Blessed. So so that's what I might have. I might have to get some logos made up, and maybe I can get some of those taken care of. I was looking at possible making some stickers as well. If I see that there's a big want for it, I might go ahead and try and do that. The shirts, though, I've been kind of kicking around, and I'm going to talk to a few people. I just don't want to have the inventory and have 100 shirts and then not be able to sell them. So I haven't expanded into that yet. Teespring looks like a pretty good option. It's not about me making a lot of money either, so I'm not too worried about that. So we talked about weather. What's the next thing we talk about? Is it age? Is that what we talk about next? So as I told you guys, I haven't went out and done any trapping yet. I've been doing nothing but archery hunting and no age. Mo says no age, so we're not going there tonight. Yeah, Raymond Williams, thanks for putting that up there. Crappie or crappie? Yeah, we've done that one before too, huh? I will tell you, I'm pretty excited. There's a couple things that I got here. Let me put these up here. I am making a video, so you guys will see this video. But couple things. Hey J&J, I really appreciate you sharing my live out. Really appreciate that. They are specs. That's what I'm going with, Shiner. We're gonna call them specs. I just know unsweetened tea and crappie go together. Best Friend Outdoors must be in the house. I see BFO coming up on my screen. How you doing? That's what you keep telling them. Mo keeps telling us. On my lower back with a Pegasus. Good evening, everybody. Your internet is crap tonight. Yeah, all this wind and stuff. And you guys, Ramsey, you got that going on down there. As you guys know, I mentioned Ramsey Country earlier. He's another channel to check out. He's one of those ones that super chatted me, and the best thing about it is, and nobody can take the place of it, I put him right on the top because he was my first super chat after I was monetized. So Jake Ramsey, guys, check out Ramsey Country. He's in the long distance shooting, and of course he likes shooting them coyotes as well. So he's been doing some hunting lives, so go check that out. Yeah, mad windy. All right, guys, so I want to show you a couple things that I got. So you guys know Coffee Outdoors is always in here. So he gave me these last year. I won them in one of his giveaways, and I did use those, and got some raccoons, and I caught some Tom Ritter. How you doing? Caught some raccoons and caught some grinners. So I went down. I was down at the trapping place down here from me, and I picked up some of this Webster's Predator Control SK mice meat. I'll probably be using that a little bit near later in the season. But I also picked up Autumn Autumn Addiction. It's like a curiosity lure, and it's from Sawmill. They're out of New York, guys, and those are two that I like. And check out this. This is a boxy, and of course it's in a glass jar. I can't get it open. I'm not going to try because I'll probably end up spilling it all over me. But that's actually deer based. I ground it all up. It's got beaver castor, mink gland, and a little bit of beaver castor, if I didn't say that. So beaver castor, mink gland, deer meat. So we're going to see how that works. We're gonna put that in one of our sets. Okay, so even Florida's getting heavy. The heavy. Yeah, the 600-yard was epic. As a non-tropic person, the description on those are pretty interesting. Yeah, they get pretty interesting. Some of them, I mean, you kind of think, how did they come? You know, how did who come up with that? Or yeah, I am getting weak in my old age, so I imagine that's probably. I did put some. I actually used canning salt to stabilize it. I didn't have any of the benzoate or whatever you call that. Yeah, that stuff. I can bring some. You want to come up on panel, Nicholas? Bring you up on panel. How about I do that right? You're going to be in here around 9:15. I can do that right after we do the next giveaway, or I can bring you up now. Whatever you want. Mice meat. That's what the coastal's old dancing name. You going after Super Cobra? I hope I don't get no cobra. Yeah, that sodium benzoate. I thought I had some of that. I actually used that in we use that benzoate in wine when you make wine to stabilize it. We could start calling it happy sack. What? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Yes, that's what it is. Vegetable oil from keeping it freezing. Okay, that's cool, Nicholas. I'll put the link down there as soon as right after I do the next giveaway here in about 12 minutes. So this is a little bit quicker half hour. Go Bills. I didn't end up seeing how they lost. I saw it was a pretty good game. Of course, you guys all know I'm a Browns fan. I know I live in Pennsylvania. Root for the Browns. If you remember, I was actually a Los Angeles Rams. Eric Dickerson was a running back when I was younger, and you guys remember back then, that's who I rooted for, and I got kind of is it glycerin? Is it glycerin that you? I think it's glycerin. Yeah, okay. Yeah, glycerin. Yeah, I did know that. I do believe there are some people that actually take and put glycerin in with water into a spray, like in a spray bottle, and they'll actually spray their set down to keep it from freezing. I never thought, putting water, but I guess the glycerin must, I think it just dilutes it enough so they can spray it. Last minute TD pass by the Cards. Ugh. I tell you what, the Buffalo Bills look very strong this year. Hey, I'm just excited that the Brownies are 6-3. Holy crap. ADK Outdoorsman, northern Saratoga County is getting hammered with a storm. You lost power for a bit, but it's back on. See how long it lasts. Coastal Fever, your family's from Ohio. They're die-hard Browns. Well, the key words in that is die hard, because that's why we think we die hard every time they're supposed to do so great, and then they just let us down. Yeah, I used antifreeze flakes, and when we bring Nicholas Green up, if you guys haven't seen, he put a video out. He bought a bunch of stuff from F&T, which I actually got a package coming from F&T, and when that gets here, I'll do a little bit of I'll do a little unboxing. There's something in there that's going to actually help me make another video. Took a mule deer at 275 in the throat. Opened it up with a 30-06 a couple years ago. Did you shoot him right in the throat patch there, Scott? I just missed somebody here. The Line Cook. How you doing tonight? We're just about ready here in about 8 minutes. We're going to do another giveaway on a T-shirt. We got Unpaved Explorer. He won the first one. Okay. I wanted to make sure I thought I wrote that down, and I didn't write it down. Coastal Fever TV full-time wants to know where you're from if you haven't already. Wildman 307 still in here saying hello to the Line Cook. Just got out of work. It's your Friday. Okay. Yeah, that's one thing with restaurants and stuff. You got to work through the weekends, and yeah, you usually get days off through the week. I didn't see what Small Waters was saying there. Coastal lives in Palm Beach, Florida. Okay. Palm Beach. You guys know I lived in Hollywood, Florida for a little stint. Living more outdoors, still in the house. Got hunting stuff with J&J. Unpaved Explorer, still in the house. That Shiner guy. Guys, get over there and help him get back to 4K. Help him get as much watch time as he can possibly get. Man, this chat just keeps flipping like crazy on me. It like skips like 10 or 15 at a time. It doesn't do nothing, and then they all just pop up. Whoever has that problem. It's probably where I should pop up the YouTube one and bring it over on top of this. Oh, Kosa, you made the joke 2 minutes ago. Daddy Duck 365 still in the house. There's 37 still in here, so I appreciate everybody sticking around, and we're going to be giving away here in 5 more minutes. We're going to give away another T-shirt. It's going to be a little bit easier. I'm going to have Mo, are you going to be up to pick the number out for me? I'll pick the number, and then I'll have you say start, and then I've seen you've done that before. or I can do it. It's just I know if I do it, I'm going to end up losing myself. I'm already having a hard time keeping up with the chat tonight. 37 in here. Everybody's chatting. I like to see that. Me and the wife are snowbirding to Jacksonville the first part of the year. Awesome. Awesome. Right after deer season, I imagine, or after the holiday. It's starting to get kind of cold around here, so that's good. I wish it would have been a little bit cooler earlier this week. Yeah, definitely want to stoke the fires. Anybody that's gonna needs some warmth, it's definitely going to drop down below freezing here in Pennsylvania. I know that. After the New Year's, now are you gonna, Greg? Are you gonna do any? Greg, you gonna do any flintlock right after because usually it comes in the day after Christmas. Are you just gonna go that week there, or are you gonna go at all after New Year's? Shiner guy says you got to go a little bit further south than Jacksonville. It's still above the freeze line. Yeah, but it's definitely a lot warmer at that freeze line than the freeze line we were at. Yeah, Okeechobee, Florida. It was 72 there on Tuesday. Today it's 40. Isn't that the truth, J&J? You kind of experienced kind of the same weather as we do here. Got Swifts on the other side of it. They were freezing. Now they're warming up. Yeah, best friends outdoor this time of year. I don't want it to be too warm. I like that. To me, it's not so much how warm or how cold, it's how much the temperature moves. So I like to see when the temperature's like the 72 and it drops to 40, or even if it's in the 60s and it drops down to the low 50s. Usually that'll pick up any type of animal out in the woods. It will actually start getting them up on their feet and moving. Any kind of temperature change like that. Mark J. Larson's, you were driving, but you're still listening. I appreciate that. 60s and 70s is chilly. Yeah, it was funny because today, it's awful cold, and my son was just this past summer was down in Fort Benning, Georgia, and so pretty cold out there with the rain. It was sleeting, and he says, "Hey guys, it's 80 degrees in Fort Benning right now." So this summer, when he was down in there sweating in all the heat of the summer, he sure will take the 80 degrees now. Infantry Outdoors, how you doing? You got in here just in time. I got 39 people in the chat. You guys hit that thumbs up, share this out. We're gonna give away a T-shirt here in about 1 minute. So it is a T-shirt that's gonna have my logo on it, and it's coming from D's Beyond Blessed. I've got the shirts from her. So any of you guys want to? There is a shirt that I have made with her that is called a Share Your Passions. You guys have probably seen me wear it on the channel, but if you guys want one of those shirts as well, check out D's Beyond Blessed Creations. All the proceeds from that shirt goes to her actual business. So I'd appreciate it if anybody would like one of those shirts as well. go order one through D's Beyond Blessed Creations on Facebook. All right, guys. I'm going to write down a number here. All right, here we go. I'm going to write down a number. Right there's my alarm that tells me it's time to pick another winner. So I think I'm going to just try this. All right, everybody in the chat, there's 38 of you guys in here. I have chosen a number. I have written it down on my notepad. It is going to be between 1 and 38. Go ahead. And once I see it, I'll tell you guys to stop. Pick a number between 1 and 38. All right, you guys can stop. You guys can stop. I already see it. This is always a hard time getting people to stop, huh? All right, so let me go back here. So it is my cell phone is the one that's keeping up. Okay, so it's one to one. Oh, I cannot believe that. Guys, you ready? Right here. The number is 33. And if I go down my list right from where I told everybody to start, the very first person that picked 33, Scott Swift. See there, Joy? You were 3 off, but Scott come up behind to pick 33. Big Joe Outdoors, he picked it as well, but he was behind Scott Swift. Yes, Scott. So I got Scott Swift. All right. That's awesome. Down goes Frazier. Jay's got a Joy's got a boxy shirt coming, huh? John Euler, 28, 32, 16, 23, 30, 18. Bingo. I was going to say, hike. Grant McIntosh saying hello to John. So that was fun. 10 too late. All right. So I'm going to, we'll bring up, Nicholas Green. If you're still in here, I'm going to post to the link if you want to come up here. But these go to 11. Oh, you're so welcome, Scott. That's pretty cool. John's asking Jake how the hunting's been. There's the StreamYard. Nicholas, if you're still in here. Jason saying good evening to Grant. Yeah. That was a stud of a buck for sure, you guys. If you didn't go check Grant McIntosh, he actually has the recovery of his buck video. If you guys didn't see that, that thing has colossal G2s. John, did you get anything last night? Yep. All right, let me pull Nicholas up here. Nicholas Green Outdoors in the
What's
chat.
up?
How you doing? Or in the panel.
Doing good. There was tornado warnings here earlier. Did you get that? Or the
Yeah. And
watch or whatever?
Windstream also told me that I didn't have any internet connection, that it wasn't going to be back up until tomorrow, which then they come back and said they have it figured out. So that was good.
That's
I
not
was
good.
kind of worried a little bit.
Yeah, I noticed there was a Windstream truck down the road yesterday doing something, so maybe they're trying to fix it. But
Yeah. So I got it going. So that's good enough for me. So I was just telling these guys that I have an F&T package that should be on its way. I think I only ordered three things that I can remember. And of course I got a free gift. So
this was mine. I don't know if it picks up. It's the Rat Race. Gary Schumer.
yes, that's pretty cool. I don't think I had an option for the video. But they actually gave me offered a lure from Dunlap Lures. It's a coon lure. So I figured, heck, I might as well go with another lure. I don't have any coon lures or anything.
Hello,
But
everybody. Oh, I just hit 500,000 tonight.
yes, you did. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Guys, if you didn't hear that, Nicholas Green did hit 500K. And he ordered a heck of a lot of paper from F&T. I don't know what he's going to do with it yet, but
I mean, that's where the $20 shipping comes from, I guess.
Yeah, there's about 20 pounds of paper in there.
There was so much in there. I checked traps this morning. I had 6 sets out, like really good ones. And this really good set I made, it was a walk by, compass set, and dirt hole. There was a possum in it this morning. And then I went up because I had a blind set, and then I got a big raccoon in that one. But maybe I'm thinking tonight they might be running because it's supposed to start snowing and such.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna be headed over. I don't even have my trapping license yet. I haven't even purchased that yet. I did get put back onto midnight shift, so yeah, that was something that actually I went on vacation on Wednesday, and Wednesday night I was made aware that I will be going back to third shift. So I was kind of excited because being on second shift, I'd be able to check my traps in the morning and be able to take care of everything and then go to work. Whereas on midnights, check them in the morning, you get something you decide, do I want to take care of them now or do I want to go get some sleep and then take care of them before I go to work? And so, of course, I got to leave at 7 p.m. to get into work. So not a whole lot of time if you want to, sleep till about 3. Don't get much time.
Yeah, I'm gonna really trap now, and then, if I have to get a job, then that'll suck. But, while I can, I guess.
Yep, do it while you can until you get that job. But
I got some of this tanning paste from F&T. It's called
I saw that with something.
Dixie Tan.
Here, hold on. Let me make you bigger here. Let me see here. How do I do that? There you go. Let me get that off of there. Dixie Tan paste.
And it comes. I think it was $5 for one. But I bought 5 pounds for $20. But I just tanned a squirrel. Here's the bottle of it. It comes with. Okay. But I salted that squirrel hide because I got a squirrel catch and cook coming out soon. And I salted it for 2 days, and then I put the tanning stuff on it. Barely any of this, and it's already like tanned. So they said 1 bottle of this does a deer.
Okay, so with that, so what you do is you take your pelt, you salt your pelt down. You do that for 2 days?
Yeah, well, I'm going a little bit off of what it's saying, because I know it was still, tan pretty well. I mean, just the salt made it super dry and, flexible, but
Right.
it's like mud. It's like mud you smear on it. Sassafras. Okay. It's got a really good smell. But, I mean, here's the instructions for it. So I'm going off of, like I salted it. Now I'm going to let it sit for a couple days like that. And then I'll scrape it all off. And then flip it and then see if that's good. But
so you still have to break the skin? You gotta
Yeah.
You still gotta break it. Okay.
Yep.
So sassafras, that's
Yeah, I can grab the squirrel pelt real quick. It smells really good.
$36 still in the house, guys. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't. Share this out. We got one more T-shirt to give away here about 9:45. We just got Nicholas Green Outdoors up here on panel. If you guys hadn't seen, he just did a unboxing from F&T, and here, let me give it.
Now this is a female mink board.
Oh, okay. Wow, yeah.
But if you see where it's still wet there. They said try to keep it, as wet for as long as possible. So I put a Walmart bag over it and tied it here, and it kept it pretty wet. But today I took it off so it would dry more. But
dry out.
It's starting to crack like mud. So, but I'm gonna see how it goes, and if it goes good, the way I'm doing it, I'll do my pelts and do videos on it then. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's turning it like a really nice texture too.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Thanks, Mo.
that seems a lot easier than the alum tan that I did. These pelts that I have behind me, I did them with the alum tanning, and I mean it wasn't very expensive, but of course it's in a water solution with that alum tan. It's aluminum sulfate.
Yeah. And
you got to stir it, and you all kinds of stuff. And then my problem is the fur the fur was actually starting to harden. When you're trying to break it, I just didn't have enough time to where I could break them all at the same time, and it was a mess at one point. But some of it's not really supple, like it's not real soft. Like a nice tan, but it's good enough. It's preserved. I can hang them, so
I'll be the test dummy for this stuff, I guess. There's one YouTube video on it, and
do a video. Yeah, I want to see that.
Says you can do 4 small game with it, or a deer for 1 bottle, or 2 coyotes for a bottle, or 2 fox. But yeah. I'll
Daddy
probably
Duck's gotta go.
It off later. It's already wanting to come off of here. It turned it nice and white too. Really nice and white.
Yeah, it turns it that white, and then now like when it starts to dry, you're pulling that, it'll actually turn to a real bright white.
Yeah. Was that where the tension is, and then you rip it, and then it breaks?
You just kind of pull. Like you're pulling all the fibers in that hide, and that's what makes it real nice and soft.
I'm surprised. That's the first squirrel I could debone the tail in. So usually I'll pull it, and then half the tail comes off, but I got it down in there too. So, because I've never actually tanned one. I've always just salt tanned stuff. So I've never done the breaking part. It's just kind of been salt it, wipe it off, and should go good. It tastes good too. Not the tanning solution, the squirrel.
The squirrel. Unpaid wants to know if you've been doing any arrow hunting.
No, not yet. Whenever they were turned, though, I didn't film it. I'd go out every day almost for about 2 weeks, and I'd hunt it after it rained and stuff, but couldn't find any. I know down at my friend's house, down by this other creek bed, he finds them all the time, so I might go down there sometime.
Yeah, John Euler said try using with like a sander. It works nice.
All right.
I did see somebody that used like a sander to get the just to get it started and stuff, and then it's a lot easier to break, especially when it starts to like some of the spots like on the beaver, because it was so big, some of the areas were starting to dry up. And I actually was using PVC pipe, so I actually was just using the edge of a PVC pipe, just running it on there, trying to get that
I'm
broken.
prob I'm probably gonna make a like a post out in the yard somewhere down in the woods and have it to where there's small game I can run through, like a V, and then there's like a bigger one. Cause like my plan for this season is, cause I'm not selling any fur, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Good night, David.
my plan is to get one of every animal as a case skin for my wall, tan them all,
Mm-hmm.
and then I want to make a coonskin hat, and then I want to make a muskrat blanket. But
Muskrat blanket.
if this tanning stuff works good, I mean, $5 for 4 small game, you know.
I have 3 muskrat on boards right now. If you want them, I don't know if they'll pan up or not. They were from last year. Um, I didn't do nothing with them. I didn't have enough furs to get rid of them, and I was planning on tanning them up. I know if they've been out, so I don't know if the oxygen. I was told
Yeah.
sometimes that it tans different, but I'd most definitely give them to you or send them to you
All right. I
if you
I
want
don't
them.
know if you've seen. Well, yeah, you did. It was about like a week and a half ago. I posted Instagram. I had that one muskrat pond, and I was told I could go there, but then he said his grandson wanted to do it, so that got canceled. But
Oh,
today
okay.
I posted on my Instagram again. Uh, I got given pretty much, it's a retriever training ground where they take duck dogs to go and train in these little ponds.
Okay.
There's these grass cut trails all the way around these ponds and through them. And I kid you not, there's probably over 150 rats within that swamp area. It's just so big.
Good.
So,
Good.
and I know there's mink in there too. So,
Hey,
because
we'll see you later, Tubby guy.
there's a guy around here that hogs all the trapping spots, and I was able to trap that little spot this year.
Oh,
In
that's good.
trade, I have to get some of those. What were they
Oh, is
called?
those something the pines or something?
Yeah, I have to get her
Pine
those
cone?
pines. I got to get her those something queen pine or something. I don't know why I can't think of it right now, but she wants them for Reese. So in trade
I
for
got
that, I
you.
can get some
That's
muskrats.
what I kind of figured it was for.
They use it
Greg
for
Sanders
fire
asked,
retardant too.
what do I use? What lure do I use? Um, for my coyote. Um, I don't have many lures. I have Fox. I got Fox Frenzy from Mark Junes. Actually, it's called Predator Frenzy. It's for basically for fox, coyotes, and bobcat. Um, then I do have a ruby red, and then I have this right here, which is called Autumn Addiction. Now it's just a predator curiosity. It's supposed to work, of course, on all 3 of those as well. Um, and for the most part, that's just my lures. My baits, I shared a little bit of those. I got some homemade baits that I'm going to try this year. See how Boxy does with the homemade stuff.
What I've had luck with like the coyotes when I caught them was
Mm-hmm.
both times that I caught the two like close to each other. I used a compass set. You
Yeah.
know, 4
Yep.
holes. You think it would spook them putting a lot of lure, but it really doesn't. It just piques their interest even more. So I just, whatever lures I got, you just put the 4 holes, put them in, and then they just work it even longer. But
Yeah. Oddman says he's been using Caven's Gusto. I do know Live More Outdoors also loves that Gusto. Um, I do have a it's a musk it's a no it's a skunk essence lure. I might have it as well, but I usually make that when it gets very cold. I want to get that long distance out there.
I'm using that on the low right now because where I'm trapping, there's, a lot of forest and creeks.
Mm-hmm.
And because I have my fisher permit, I don't want to catch a fisher out of season. I got to let it go, and then I don't catch one during fisher season. So,
Yeah.
I know they like that skunk smell.
Right.
I got that Dunlap's
Stuff.
Dunlap's war paint, and I opened it. Oh my gosh, it's sealed with the tape, right? The bottle, and then it's in a little bag sealed, and it was wrapped in paper in that box, and the whole box smelled like skunk. So
I do remember when you opened up the box, you're like, I don't remember ordering anything that had skunk. It could taste like pumpkin pie, but he's not eating one. Yeah, homemade stuff. That's why I'm going to try some. We're going to see what happens. I said it'd be cool to catch a mink. I've got a few. I've got a few. Last year, I actually set up a little creek down here below my house, and I know there's there. I seen the tracks. I know there's mink in there. I had 13 traps set up through there, and I think I let them set for about 2 weeks because I couldn't believe I did catch 2 muskrat out of there, but I didn't have no hits on the mink, and I didn't end up seeing any tracks, through those 2 weeks either. So not sure where they went.
So many times that I've caught mink, because I've caught quite a few mink with Dad, like when we trap. Like almost every time, you'd have a little run set and a creek goes under a road. And if you have 2 conibears set up, you'd have a muskrat in one go in a direction, and a mink would get caught in the other and go in the same direction. So like they were, the mink was chasing them down the creek or something. But
yeah,
that's when we caught most of them was, you'd have a muskrat in the trap in front, and then you'd have the mink. So...
A&B Outback Adventures. How you doing, Amanda? We're going to give away another t-shirt. We got one more left. You could be the winner. So, Judah says, wait till you get Hellfire in the mail. Yeah, that's...
I didn't order Hellfire for that reason. You know why I didn't order it? Because Jay and them, they'd want me to, lick it. I ain't doing that. No, so I got war paint. It's like, oh, it's about the same thing, but it's not like that, so I ain't licking that.
Yeah. So I actually had yep, you got the trap.
I love these cigs.
After watching this live, I'm ready to set trap line for lizards and armadillos.
Yeah, Trapper Jay sent me a jar of that bait.
And, the jar of his.
I'm gonna give it a shot. Hopefully, it'll catch no possums.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this year to try hook myself up with a coyote. We'll see what happens.
I've never caught a fox or a gray fox, so this year I really want that. I'd still be happy getting another coyote, but I really do want a fox.
Right.
Because one come up in the yard, killed my duck, in the middle of the day, so I'll get him.
Yep. Yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, you do got some animals there, and so you're definitely going to want to set a few traps.
Yeah, and they're, my animals are spoiled. They're heavily protected, and they go in about 20 minutes before dark, come out about 10 in the morning. Some sleep in the house, chickens. And, but I watch them,
John Miller says you're a smart man. Don't let you.
I'm not. That's why I didn't buy it. And no one sent it to me either. I'm not licking that. I got to camp out soon, right behind me here. That's a new wood stove. And
okay.
There's another hot tent there, so I'm gonna set that.
Hot tent, was that the one that got delivered when you were doing your unboxing?
Yeah, that one. A company, I get a lot of emails, for like companies sending things, and I've actually seen this hot tent before, and they emailed me about it. I was like, yeah, I'll do a review.
Mm-hmm.
So
Cool.
I'll use it. Be honest about it, but I already fired up the wood stove outside to burn the oil off in it. It's pretty cool. So,
Awesome.
I mean, if you were to do something like that, I could always lend you one. Like if you ever need a hot tent, I guess.
Yeah, I could have used one of those back in 2003. We went West Virginia West Virginia hunting. And the first night wasn't too bad. The second night it was getting pretty cold. We had a heater in the just regular tent. I mean, it was all right. Well, the third night though, it started snowing. We come out to almost 1.5 inches, 2 inches of snow, and I was about froze before the day even got started.
With my canvas tent, you set that up, like when I was at the campsites for that trip I've been posting, I bought a little buddy heater, and whenever it would get chilly in there, you turn on high for about 5 minutes and leave it on, and that canvas holds it for a good hour and a half, like
Right.
nice heat. So, but I honestly rather prefer the wood stove in it. You could cook on it, gives lighting, but
Anti says the trapper motto of 2020. I am not licking that.
yeah, unless you're Trapper J.
Yep. There's been a few of them guys. They're nuts.
I don't know how he
Jeff
eats the beaver.
I told Jeff Dunlap the one time. I said, "Hey, I'm going to use it for what it was intended for. If you don't have a problem with that."
Yeah, they're like him eating the beaver back straps. I know, like my grandpa did and everything, but he eats them all the time. I couldn't do it. If I'm being honest, I just couldn't.
I do know that I have had beaver meat before, and it is really good. I had it. Someone did it in a slow cooker, and I think it was the hind legs and probably the back straps, but they did it in a barbecue, and it was almost like pulled pork. And I tell you what, it was pretty good.
The back straps he cooks, it reminds me of just like corned beef or something. The color, but
Yeah.
I'm sure it don't taste like corned beef. But I'm sure it's not too bad. I do a catch and cook for animals like that, but my phobia is like like parasites. That's my phobia. Like I'm always nervous about that.
Right. So my son and I, we ate raccoon as well.
Is that stringy?
I had it kind of reminded me of like a roast beef. We slow cooked it. I put Italian dressing seasoning and ranch dressing seasoning in one package of beef gravy, and then we cut onions and mushrooms and we just slow cooked it like that. I tell you what, it was pretty darn good. Yeah, those buddy heaters, man, they do their job very well.
It's funny, like my the camping video, the big video on the channel. I have all the gear from that video. So next time it snows a decent amount, I'm gonna go out and remake that video word for word. I'm gonna write all of it down and then say all the words just like I did then, and I'll have the setup just like it. So
right, that'd be cool. So Judith said about groundhog is good. I tell you what, I caught a young groundhog. I heard the younger ones taste better, and I'm going to tell you something. I couldn't get over the smell of that thing, so I did not eat it.
Yeah, I couldn't get over how big this female gray squirrel was I got. Because I've never actually got one hunting. Surprisingly, I've never shot a squirrel while hunting. I've caught them in traps, but I've never got one hunting. Right. So,
yeah, Wild Man says they eat rattlesnake all the time.
I want to try rattlesnake.
Mark J. Larson says they make barbecued raccoon.
Oh, I seen in the trapping groups on Facebook. They always make barbecue raccoon.
Mm.
I will try it all one day. You know, I just gotta get over my fear of the. You know,
Well,
it
that's
doesn't
where you
even
got
gross
to,
me out.
right?
Doesn't
Just
gross me
whatever you
out.
do, if you with the raccoons, they have the little glands. There's I think one under each front armpit, and
Armpit.
then there's one on behind. So there is my last alarm to do a giveaway.
You can pull me down for a second if you want.
All right, I can do that. That way you can. I think I'm going to do the same thing. I think I'm just going to write down a number. We got 27 people in here now. If it jumps up before I write this down, we'll go with another number. But oh, here we go. I'll, if I like take you completely out, you'll be able to come back on, right?
You should be able to drag me
So
down to the basement there.
I don't hit remove, do I?
No, I think try to click on me and drag me or something. I'm not sure how it works. If not, you can just kick me, but I can always get back in. Actually,
We'll
you just if I'll leave.
All right, no, I got you, man. You're down. You're still down there. I can add you to it. I got to figure it out. See, guys, Boxy learned something new on StreamYards. All right. So 28. So we're gonna go pick a number from 1 to 28, and you guys can go right now. Once I see the number, I'll stop you guys. 1 to 28. Yeah, Wild Man and the Oysters. 1 to 28. You guys can stop right there. I already got a winner. Actually, 1, 2, 3, the fourth person. Okay, guys, let me show you this. Right there it is. And that would be Hunting and Stuff with J&J. Jamie's Little Farmstead said 18. Joy Stewart said 22. Amanda said 14. Amanda, one away. But guess what? Hunting and Stuff with J&J come in at 13, and that was the number. Unpage says he heard that you got to flush the woodchuck meat 3 to 4 times prior to cooking. Ramsey, we just gave away the last T-shirt. Yeah, I know your internet is kind of messing you up. Yeah, Wildman has a video. He, if he's talking about his recent video, it is of a they shoot a blue grouse and also a he cooks up the elk testicles and he fries those up. Yeah, Amanda, you were so close, so close. I see what Hunting Stuff with J&J. He saw you coming at 14. He says, I'm going to underbid her at 13, and he won. The price is right, or the number's right, I guess I should say. Yes, Hunting and Stuff with J&J. Congratulations. All right, guys. So either two ways you guys can get a hold of, like I said, you can either get a hold of me or get a hold of Deeds Beyond Blessed. Did I? Oh no, no. These well, if these t-shirts are going to be of my logo. with Boxy Outdoors with the trap and the deer head in the middle, and then the 2 fish. Now, so Untitled Explorer, Scott Swift, and Hunting with J&J. If you guys would rather have the T-shirts that say "Share Your Passion," I'll let Dee's Beyond Blessed know. I imagine she could make those as well. So that's totally up to you guys. So what I'll need is your shirt size. I'll need of course, your mailing address, and then whether you want Boxy Outdoors logo or if you want Share Your Passion. So yeah, so that's I figured it'd be with the logo on it. So that was the plan, was the logo. But by no means, if you would rather have the Share Your Passion T-shirt, as long as Dee's is able to do that, which I'm sure she can, because I have set it up for her to if anybody wants one of those shirts, you can go to Dee's Beyond Blessed, and you can order the shirt that you can order from her is the Share Your Passion. As far as the ones with my logo on, these are the only 3 that can be ordered from Dee's Beyond Blessed as of right now, because I'm hoping to make merch. I don't have it quite yet, so that's why I went with Dee's Beyond Blessed, and she was gracious enough to make these for me. And like I said, so if anybody wants to order a T-shirt, Share Your Passions T-shirt, get with Dee's Beyond Blessed Creations on Facebook, and you can order yourself one of those right from her. And if you guys want one with a Boxy logo, I'm going to do other giveaways, guys. As I get these super chats and stuff like that, that's going to be an opportunity. Like I said, this was never set up for me to make money. So I want to use that stuff for giveaways and stuff like that. So once I start getting my YouTube checks, I can maybe do some giveaways and give back, because that's what it's all about for me. If I was making hundreds of dollars at this, might be different. All right, Mark, thanks for coming in. I'm going to be bringing Nicholas back up here. All right, Nicholas, I'm going to bring you back up.
I was scraping the hide when you brought me back up. I wanted to see what it looked like so I could let you know.
I brought you up and I was talking. I figured he probably knows I have him back up on here. Oh, Trey Muse just come back. Dude, you just missed our last giveaway. But I will let you know.
Yeah, look at that.
Stuff with J&J. He won the last T-shirt. Scott Swift won our second T-shirt giveaway. I do believe, though, when that arrives at the house, he's probably going to be fighting Joy for that one. And then Untitled Explorer won the first one. So, Mike Turner, how you doing? So how's that? It pretty much come off pretty easy?
Oh, yeah. Looks real nice. See where the powder's still up here I got to take off?
Yeah, let me get you up here.
That's all tan now from that solution. And here's where the powder's still at. But see where I scraped it there? How white? Mm-hmm. So I'll clean this up.
You'll scrape that, and then you'll just start pulling it apart.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check that out.
I'll do full videos on it now that I know it works when I do bigger hides, so people could see it on YouTube. Because there's one video on YouTube of it, and it doesn't really show much, so I'll have to post something on it. Because it's cheap, it's less money than the orange bottle tan, so.
Yeah, yes, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, Joy will be getting that. She already claimed it, I think. Yeah.
Man, the
Hey,
wind's real
Coastal Fever
strong.
TV, I really appreciate you coming in here. And yeah, you're a teacher, so you got to go teach our youth, teach them history. I hated history, but we need history because people were trying to tear down history, and I wish I would have learned more of it. Um, I like hearing about history now as I'm an adult. I think I'm still an adult. I consider myself an adult. My wife might not, but never cared for history in school. Didn't think I'd ever need it. Not that I need it now, but it is always nice to know about our history.
I liked parts of it.
Yep. Oh, it's mine, Joy says. Yeah. I wanna I wanna thank everybody once again. I am so appreciative of everybody that has helped Boxy Outdoors go to where we wanted to get, and that was 1K and 4K to be monetized, so I could go. I win. It was a challenge from my children, and I got to say, hey, I'm a YouTuber, and I waited until I made that first 2 cents off of my first ad, and I showed it to them. That's all. That's all it was about for Boxy. But the ride to get there for me was amazing. I can't believe that there's so many people that tune in to watch Boxy, and but I love it now, and I like helping. I like helping the younger channels, and not that I don't want to help the all the channels that are bigger either. But when we all get together and we help these small channels out, your names get out there as well. And when people see, someone, just like you, Nicholas, you're a down to earth kid and you're helping channels out, that's what it's all about. It's coming in, being part of the chat, sharing stuff out, and Trapper J, to actually do a couple raids on me right there at the end. I mean, that just boosted me pretty quick. So, I like to give back, and it's nice to see that some of the bigger channels coming in here and helping sharing these guys out as well. And I say bigger channels, anybody that's over 1,000 subscribers and stuff. You've already hit that 1K. So, Anti says, Foxy says, someone put in their 2 cents and the rest is history. That's funny. Ricky's Creation, how you doing? After 5 Outdoors, how you doing? I need stuff with J&J coming in with a super chat. How you doing? Yes, you are a YouTuber. Don't spend the change all at one time. Hey, thanks a lot, John. I really appreciate that. And I want everybody to know for right now, I'm putting everybody that does do a super chat. You guys will be in my description. And I am I'm gonna try and think of something to do that's original. I'm not going to be like Trapper J. I'd be drunk way too fast to be doing something like that. I want something original.
How about unsweetened tea? You gotta take a shot of that every time.
Hey, I could do that. I could do that. Hey, maybe what I could do is I would have to drink unsweet tea, maybe. Because everybody knows Boxy does not like unsweet tea.
Wait.
Hey, after 5, I've been doing good.
Okay.
The archery hunting hasn't been going so good. Has not been going too good for me.
I'm confused on the tea. Okay, so there's unsweet and sweet. Which one
Yes.
has sugar, right?
Yeah, the sweet tea has sugar in it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I don't know
Yep.
what I'm thinking.
I drink the unsweet. I don't want nothing in it.
Yeah,
It's so much easier to make too.
I like all kinds of tea, but I do prefer raspberry and green tea and stuff like that. With honey in it and stuff. So
Now I do drink
I'll
the
have a ball.
Arizona
Yeah,
green tea that's in the green bottle with the pink roses.
the
Oh,
honey and
it has
ginseng.
honey and ginseng. It's
Yeah,
good. I do like that.
that's my favorite. That's what I got 2 in my trash can right now. 2 bottles.
Hey, thanks a lot, Unpaid. I appreciate that. You had a bad setback yourself after 5.
Wow, this is scraping off pretty good.
Hey, thanks a lot there, Frontier Survival.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, Joy. Joy's telling me it's brown water. So yeah, after 5, I was just gonna tell you, I was sitting up in a tree Saturday. Now I've been hunting nonstop Wednesday through Saturday night, and I've been seeing deer here and there. I only had one doe come in about 45 yards. I was able to at least pick my bow up off the hanger and get my release on. But I had a buck come through the swamp, kind of in some thick stuff. I really couldn't see how big he was, but as I said earlier, I was playing my grunt tube like a trumpet. And I tell you what, he paid no mind. He kept going in his direction, and that was all. So I don't know if a doe went up through there earlier before I got there, but he was on a mission, and I couldn't blow on that thing hard enough to get him to stop and turn my way. Saturday evening was it. I was out all day Saturday, and I hadn't seen a deer, and I figured that last hour is always magical. And I said, if I don't see a deer, it's time to start setting traps. So tomorrow I go and get my trapping license, and
Are you getting the fisher permit?
No, I don't think I'll get the fisher permit. Just I don't think the areas that I trap. I don't think I'd be getting into the fisher.
They like being in deep, dark forest. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one property like that I found. It's a pine grove by a beaver swamp. That's my only hope.
You just says there's only 2 kinds of tea: sweet tea and really sweet tea.
I've been watching their videos a lot. He does some pretty good videos.
Yes, absolutely. I like their.
Gets a lot of nutria.
Yeah, I like when he goes scouting and shows where he's setting and stuff like that. Live More Outdoors. He's a sweet tea drinker too. Yeah, I'm gonna watch some of Live More Outdoors videos. I know he does some cable restraints too. That
I've got a video coming out soon. First day setting. I showed how to make a dirt hole and stuff like that my way, but I have that out soon.
Shiner guy, his kids call his tea crack tea. It must have an awful lot of sugar. Oh yeah, Mike Turner. Mike McDonald's is sweet and low. It's hunting, not shopping, that's for sure. Yeah. Your New Mexico mountain lion trip is canceled. Governor locked down the state starting tomorrow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that's especially when you have Livermore, Jakey Crack hasn't been on yet tonight that I saw. I may have missed him. Yeah, Trey Muse, I'll second that. I am a stag drinker myself, but we're drinking unsweet tea for Boxy's Appreciation 4K. I couldn't go nowhere but the unsweet tea. Hentai says that might be a good t-shirt. If I don't see a deer, it's time to start trapping. That might not be a bad one, huh? I do have this week here. I did take next Friday. Next Friday, I have that's the last day of archery. I will be I'll be up in the tree, but I will hopefully have even if it's just a couple traps here or there in the ground. I do got this one that I can drive by. It's actually a snowmobile trail. Nicholas, you probably know the snowmobile trails that come up around Palmatumian Lake.
Yeah, they're marked on the Game Commission map there.
Yep. So I am going to set. There's one that I can actually see from the road. I know I've caught a fox down in that area before, so I'm going to set for fox, but I'm hoping maybe there's a coyote working that area. That's going to be the plan. I'll probably catch a grinner for sure. Put out a couple. I'll probably put a couple DPs out just so hopefully I can pick them up in the DPs and they don't mess up the dirt holes. I might do a walkthrough as well.
I had a real big boar coon this morning, but I even told myself I'm waiting until it's later season and I don't have a full closet of coyote and fox because I got to dry them in my closet this year, and I could hang maybe 2 in there,
cool.
2 or 3. So I gotta
live more outdoors. Good night.
Gotta be
good
picky.
luck to you. They're definitely moving in the mornings, I believe. Better so than in the evenings.
Yeah, even with the catch pole this morning, it was a little scary putting my hands like a foot from that raccoon. Because you know how when you're trying to let them out and they grab, they're all cute and whatnot, and then they just jump at you like.
Yep. Yeah. I get a little nervous with those raccoons.
And their eyes are just black. It's like, oh, okay.
I try to set one free one time and film it with with my cell phone. So I got one hand on the catch pole, one hand on the cell phone, and I'm trying to use my feet to let this thing out. And that thing just started swinging the catch pole. Well, mine's homemade, so I have to hold the part that I pull on. Yeah. I have to kind of hold it with my hand. Well, it slipped out. Well, that son of a gun come out, went right up my leg. Yeah, so I didn't get the video with it.
Well, this morning I filmed the whole letting go of them, and I filmed letting go of the possum, which you know how that is. It's like nothing happened. But the raccoon, the whole time I was doing it, I did it within 4 minutes it took me because he kept slipping out of it. I finally got it, and it was a good shot of it, and then my butt was hanging out. So,
yeah.
But I need 2 raccoon pelts. Or no, I need 3 raccoon pelts. I need 1 for the wall, and then 2 to make the coonskin hat. So,
yep.
That's all I need this year for them.
Yeah, hopefully you'll get yourself a couple of nice big boar coons coming up here.
Yeah.
Just this cold weather. I think they'll move real, like you said. I think they might be moving tonight. You might have a nice one there.
I've got 4 really, really good dirt holes out that I checked on. Even in the rain right now, they're still really nice looking. And one, a deer helped me out. Deer must have been running through, and right between the jaw and my pan, the deer stepped down in and made a deer track, so it's going to make it more comfortable walking there. So
I gotcha.
Right on top of the set, there's you can't even see the jaws or anything, so... And I made a pretty good dirt hole there, but the best set, that little possum walked into it. So,
oh, okay. Yeah, them possums, you gotta get them out of the way. They'll clog them up, but you got to get the care of the trash first. Bump Donkey 530's in the house.
Can't wait to get a possum.
I had a house cat in a trap this morning. Yeah. Wild man, you need to talk to Trey Muse. He'll tell you how to trap house cats.
We've caught so many house cats. Mm-hmm. And, I even keep it in mind when we would set, all right, let's go way out in the woods, won't get anyone's pets or anything, just to stay out of it. And, you'll catch them a mile back into the woods. It's like, what? It's like, why are you out here? But, you know, it doesn't hurt them or nothing. You let them out and they're trying to rip your hand off, but...
I mean, yeah, I caught a feral cat.
Ooh.
My first year trapping, I caught a feral cat. And my mistake was trying to let that thing go.
Okay.
And I tell you what, that was nothing but a ball of energy.
It's like they just explode on you.
Yeah. I did catch I was trapping a gulp, and I had a set up there, and for some reason I go up there the one day and I had a cat in there, and I was very cautious with it. It was kind of laying there, and I was able to just reach down real easy and let the jaws out. But as soon as I released that pressure, man, that thing took off. And but the second one that I caught, I was kind of amazed because it was real calm. I let it out and it just sat there. I ended up picking the thing up and I was rubbing its paw, you know, of course, trying to get some blood flow back into it, stuff like that. And it started purring and all kinds of stuff. I was like, well, that's about a 180 right there.
Yeah, like, I mean, there's been some, you just walk up, you could tell they're, you know, it's probably someone's, and they're nice and calm, so you let them out, and then they're like that. And then you get the barn like tomcats. It's like, oh, God. Because they're ready to fight, you know, and you got to let them out. I don't like, you know, I'm not going to kill a cat if I catch a cat. No. I'm not going to shoot it. I couldn't do it. So you got to let them out, and it's like, ugh. You know, those barn cats, they're just vicious.
Okay, Amanda, I'm going to be getting off here probably here in a little bit. I know the wife will be going to bed, and I got to get up. I got to get up early and get over there and get my trapping license. And I want to try to maybe might just set maybe a half dozen traps, maybe.
My license was $49 because I got the fisher permit, hunting license, and then trapping. Okay. So.
Yep. I think it's going to cost me right around $21 just to get the fur.
Yeah, it's yep. Well, this is my first year being 18. Usually it costs $10. And I went to the store. She started laughing. I was like, what? Because I was like, can I get the combo? Yeah. She started laughing. She said, well, here's the list. So, yeah, bad luck now, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm using this. Man. I'm using it to its full advantage. I'm gonna catch a fisher. Mark my words.
Hey, I hope you do, and I hope you catch it during the season.
The property, I used to trap it, and we haven't been on that road in a couple years. And I got the phone number from the property owner next to there, and it's a really nice dark, turkey-filled pine forest next to a swamp, and back in the deep woods, and I called the guy, and he said he's trapping everything else, but he said he traps fisher too there. He said during the season, if I wanted to come down and set another spot there, that me and him could both try to catch him out because he doesn't want him, you know, because the turkeys. But
right.
He said he's going to let me set one he sets there. So he said if you get one, good, and if I get one, you know, it's even better. So it's better than having no spot.
Yeah, that's awesome too. You know, when you got people that are like that, and then you got the people that are totally different than that. You know, I know. You know, I hunt and trap the swamp up here, and there's other people that trap that swamp, and I know they get very very territorial. Which they have no reason to.
There's some douches around here. Like, there's this old guy that's been trapping. I don't know. He might be like 300 years old now, but him and his son trap, and we had it. I'd get permission to his spot, and he'd throw stakes in our traps. And then there was another guy that steel traps. So we found their sets, and I just absolutely set all their traps off, took them out because I had permission to those spots. And I'm not like this normally, but when you ruin someone's sets on purpose like that, you go in to a spot they can trap. So I said, screw them. I set all their traps off and threw them on the bank. So, you know, they are like that around here. I hate to say it, but there's a lot of trap thieves, and there's a lot of really territorial people with trapping here.
J-Dubs, yes. We have very old kin around these parts. He could have been 300 years old.
I mean, he seems like he's 300. He's a real jerk, so I don't like him. He thinks he's the best trapper too, you know.
Right.
It's like, can you just like trap your 600 acres you already trapped and let me have like one ditch? I can't have one ditch.
Yeah, the one there's a couple. It's a husband and wife that from my understanding, I haven't had a run in with them. I just know some other gentlemen that have trapped that swamp that I've talked to, and they said you gotta be very careful. He actually puts cameras up on up in the trees going down on, not so much for the game, but he believes that they steal his furs. So
I've had that happen.
They'll actually walk his line if he's got any furs in it. They take. So and of course that's illegal, but
yeah, I've had real good sets. You got a nice catch circle, and there's no fur. It's like, obviously someone took it. So I've tried so many things. Like I said, if I trap somewhere, I know 100% that I have permission to it. Mm-hmm. I'm allowed there. And it's not like if it's a big place, I'm just going to hog it to myself. If they wanted to come in, they could, but when they do that stuff, they're just the bad trappers.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of good ones around here, but just some of them ruin it.
Shiner guy says that 300-year-old guy, he probably voted Democrat in Philly. That was funny. Yeah, J-Dubb, you took off, sanded down a stock, and Nicholas is on panel, and we're about ready to.
Well, Mom, I don't know if you heard Mom coming a minute ago, but she said my hot lava cake was ready because it was 500,000 subscribers. So it was tacos, chicken quesadillas, nachos, and then for dessert it's the hot cake. So I guess it's done. But
yeah. Mo just said you got a good connection tonight, Nicholas.
Hey, I don't know how. It's the worst night it's been in a year and a half, and it's.
Yeah, and I'm not clear.
See, my
camera.
What
I did. So I wasn't clear. A week or two ago, Mo, and I did something. It was with my phone or something. I did something, and all of a sudden, boom! It was nice and clear. So who knows? But
if they take my traps this year, I'm gonna set the crackhead set that Trapper J made. Have you seen his crackhead set, the bear trap?
Yeah. So Anti says, disclaimer, I don't know the answer. What do you call a trapper thief that gets hand caught in your trap when trying to steal? You don't have the answer for it. He's got the joke. He just doesn't have the answer.
Yeah, I don't know the answer either.
Get out of here, J-Dubs. Just kidding. We can all be friends. I don't care who you voted for. Gotta get 3-4 more years of George first.
Yeah, we can't set here either, J-Dubs, but, I might have to.
I believe illegal activities make them poachers. Call them what they are. Yeah?
Yeah. They're frowned upon by a lot of trappers around here, those couple of people, It's not like it's,
Yeah.
They're nice or anything. They're just bullies. And, when I set it, I was like 15 when I set, and they just come behind me and set my stuff off. But.
Yeah, I think I'd have to go back. I think I'm in my 4th or 5th year of trapping, and I've had 2 sets stolen. I had a coyote set stolen, and then I had it was a raccoon. I had it set up. It was just on like a pocket set, but it was by a bridge. And I don't know if somebody walked and looked down and they could see the trap, but it was taken as well.
What I did this year, because the 6 traps I'm running at the moment, those ones are the number 2 dogless Montgomerys that were given to me from my grandpa a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
What I did was, at the end of the chain, I used one of those quick links, like the really good ones that you screw together. It's not like the carabiner.
Yes.
Disposable stakes in the ground. Like when I caught the possum raccoon this morning, I couldn't reset those 2 traps because it's too muddy. So I just got my pliers, unscrewed that, and then took the traps with me. So, whenever I go back, I'll, tie them back on and reset them.
Yeah, I tell you what, I have been pretty lucky so far, as far as getting traps stolen. But I do trap, mostly public land, but it's areas that I know, I don't see a whole lot of people in those areas. Now, I mean, there are people in the areas, just not a lot. So,
you have problems with antis?
I just saw illegal outdoorsman in the house. Thanks for stopping in, bud.
Really appreciate
it.
There's not many antis around here. It's just mainly like Boxy said. There's a lot of territorial people. I think they own like the entire U.S.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah, like Wildman said, I've never heard of anything like this happening around here, but I'm sure it does. That somebody shot a coyote in his trap, and it didn't even kill the coyote. But I do know that people usually when you're trapping during rifle season, they see that coyote. I mean, and unless they don't know that, I mean, the coyote's actually stationary. But I do know I've heard of people going to their trap during hunting season.
I haven't had them actually shoot them, but the farmers they'd go up my lines and stuff in the morning and look because they're curious, and then they tell me if there's one there. But I haven't had that happen yet to where they've actually shot something in the trap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thanks, Backwoods. Have a good night. I think we're going to be getting ready to shut this down myself. I do. Oh, what did you say, Dubs? Uh-oh. Use a J hook on your traps. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about that because I've used so what happened on my coyote set that got stolen was I had one of those quick links on there, and what they did was they were now most of my quick links, which I was surprised how they did it, unless they had like a multi-tool on them. But they actually unloosened and that's what was gone.
Oh.
My wolf fang was still stuck in the ground. Of course, I could see where it was stuck up. They probably tried pulling it up out of there. Well, you ain't pulling a wolf fang.
No.
And matter of fact, I think it was on a field edge, so I think I had an 18-inch actual wolf fang. So that's what they had done. So I don't know. The convenience is there. If I'm getting a lot, if I get a lot of trap thefts, I might go a different route. But,
yeah, it's like around here, I've only had a couple of traps stolen. It's mainly just been they set them off and do something like that. But
So Anti's asking if the answer to that question could be band of the hand. Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, stuff with J&J saying hello to illegal. The old farmer that I trap on likes to shoot your coyotes. He probably shoots it with like an .06 or something too.
No, I just bring out a 50 cal Barrett.
Night Dunlap.
There was somewhere I was surprised they didn't use buckshot on my coyote. But.
Yeah, so Judas says we J hook straight to the cable loop, which I'm thinking about possibly doing. The other thing I'm thinking about doing too is I'm So I have a lot of 1 3/4. That's 1 3/4 dupes that I changed out the chain. Well, I have a bunch of chain left, and so what I was thinking was if I end up buying, I think I'm going to try those Duke #2 dogless, and I think they come with a thicker chain. So I'll have all that chain. I'm thinking about making my wolf fangs with a chain anchor, and then J hook it right to the actual chain, with the swivel, and I think that'll help deter a lot of them thieving that. The only thing is, I'm gonna have to come up with a way of retrieving that. Maybe one of those rebar pullers or whatever they are.
Yeah, I know they charge an arm and a leg for them things, but that'd be easy
Yep.
to make one of them.
Yep. Thanks, Small Water. I appreciate you guys coming in here. I do want to real quick here before we do sign off here is
Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I'll jump off, go get my lava cake, and you can end it.
all right. You go get your lava cake, and hey, I'll be messaging. I'll message you, and we'll see about maybe hooking up for that collab and maybe do some water sets
Yeah,
next weekend or the weekend after or something like that. We'll figure something
yeah.
out.
I gotta get something figured out. The truck I'm getting keeps getting messed up. I'm holding all the money I've been getting for something, so it's just adding up. But
Right.
I'll have something to drive soon.
Yep. Okay.
Alright.
All right, man. Have
See
a
ya.
good night. Thanks for coming up. Appreciate it.
Yep. Don't freeze tonight.
I'm not gonna.
Alright. See you guys.
Okay, there. J-Dubbs is gonna do a video on building a stake puller. Yes, do that because I'm pretty frugal. A lot of the stuff that I have made, and I might do a video on everything that I've done so far and show that. Um, so the 21 of you guys that are still with me here, I really appreciate it. I wanted to do this. I wanted to make sure I gave some T-shirts away to thank everybody for helping me get to the 4K. I also want to thank each and every one of you guys that comes in here every Sunday night at 8 p.m. that helps me showcase these channels, helps get them out. No, I'm shutting her down right now. I haven't got the text telling me that she's going to bed, but I know my wife's going to be going to bed, and Boxy's got a loud mouth. So I just wanted to take the time to thank each and every one of you guys. It means a lot to me, and we're going to continue showcasing channels until you guys don't show up. That's the way I see it, and we're going to keep looking at these new channels, and we're going to help some more of you guys get to 4K. Okay, so with that, guys, Unpaved Explorer, Scott Swift, hunting and stuff with J&J. Congratulations to all three of you guys. Once again, boxy30@yahoo.com, or you can message me on Instagram or Facebook, and or you could get with D's Beyond Blessed Creations on Facebook and contact her, and you guys give her. We're going to definitely need shirt size, shipping address, and then go ahead, and if you guys would rather have the shirt that says "Share Your Passion," guys can go ahead and order one of those. If not, these are the only three shirts that I'm so far going to give away with my logo until I can decide how I'm going to do my merch. So I want to thank D's Beyond Blessed for making these shirts up for me, and so we can give them away. And I thank everybody that's congratulating me. And yes, good night. Yes, let's raid MB Heritage Farm, guys. There's 20 of you guys in here. This is a channel that I actually went over to last Sunday, I believe. This husband and wife combo. You guys will love them. So let's do that. Mo Homesteadings. And this is why, guys, I said Mo Homesteadings. I got to make sure you guys understand. I appreciate her so much because she does this right here. we can raid M&B Heritage Farms. She is helping us go over there and help this channel out. Guys, help Mo Homesteading's out. Let's get that link up here, Mo, and we will go over there. Once again, as I always say, you guys have yourself a blessed week, and trapping season is upon Boxy. Thanks, Anti. Guys, click onto that MB Heritage Farms, and it's Boxy Raid. They are cool people, and get over there. I will see you guys there. I'm going to go right there myself. Hit Boxy Raid. Have a good night. Have a blessed one, Raymond.